Okay, this is a tutorial on how to play Sea of Love by Cat Power. Now there is a multitude of tutorials on this song already. However, this one, I think, in my opinion, is closest to the original, and the other one that I watched that was like this had a couple mistakes in it. So I just wanted to make this to have a clearer tutorial. No shade to anyone else who made a tutorial on this. This is just my own way of doing it, and I think it's the closest to the recorded version, although it'll be really hard to sound like the recorded version. I think they use like a different type of guitar on there because it sounds really clangy, and even though I have light strings which make it sound more clangy and echoey, it still doesn't really sound exactly like that. So just keep that in mind when you play this. So you're going to want to have standard tuning, so if you have your guitar in tune, you're probably good. And then capo on the 4th fret. And everything I talk about will be in relation to the capos. This is 1st, 2nd, 3rd fret. Okay. And then, yeah, it's 4 chords. No special strumming patterns. It's just all downstrokes. It's going to be like... So, first chord is going to be G. So, I'll just show you how to play a G. You're going to put your ring finger on the high E of the 3rd fret, so this one right here. Put your ring finger there. Middle finger on the big E, 3rd fret. And then you point your finger onto the A string, which is the one right below the E, 2nd fret. So, it'll sound like this. Next is B7. This is probably the hardest part of the whole song, is transitioning from G to B7. It's not a chord that I use often. This is probably the only song I know out of like a lot of, I know a lot of songs, and this is the only song that I know that uses B7. But it's like an upside down D shape with your pinky, so you're going to put your middle finger on the 2 of the A string. Your pointer finger is going to go on the 1st fret of the D string, which is the 3rd down from the top, so it's these 2, and then you're going to want to put your ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 4th down from the top, so it's going to be like this, and then put your pinky on the 2nd fret of the E string, which is the last string, the highest string. So it's going to sound like this. And to transition from your G to that, this is just a little tip, so if you don't care, just go ahead and skip. But I usually just don't lift your hand off the strings. Just move it up to here, since it's the general shape. And then while you're doing that, so it's going to be from here, move your ring finger onto here and just throw your pinky on. So I hope that helped, but just do that or figure out your own way, whichever way works out best for you. That's just how I kind of do it. Then you're going to go to C, which is ring finger on the 3rd fret of the A, middle finger on the 2nd fret of the D, which is 3rd down from the top, pointer finger on the 1st fret of the 5th down from the top string. I don't remember the name. Oh, B. So it's 3rd, 2nd, 1st fret. So you're going to play that 4 times. So then you're going to want to keep your middle finger on here. This is A7. And just take all your fingers off except your middle. Move your ring finger to the 2nd fret of the 5th down from the top of the B. So this string right here. And so you're going to play that. And that's the whole song. That's the entire song. That's it. So I'm going to play it through once. So you just play in 4. You play one chord for 4 downstrokes, and you play another one 4 downstrokes. It's the same thing over and over again for the whole song. So that's it. Thank you for watching. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments, and if you have any suggestions for future tutorials, be sure to leave them in the comments. I will definitely look at them. I don't get a lot of comments, so if you leave a comment, I will see it right away. And if you really want to see a tutorial, be sure to leave it in the comments. I will definitely look into doing that. I've done every single tutorial people have suggested because I really love helping people. So if you want to play a song and you don't feel like looking up the tabs, or there's no tabs, or whatever you want to do, just let me know. I'll see what I can do. And if you like this kind of content, be sure to subscribe. Thank you. Bye.